This is Advanced Math 11.2 homework questions. That's Advanced Math, Unit 11, Lesson 2. These are the problems I've picked. And I just wanted to point out that on this section of the book problem 79 to 89, I would like you to write them in vertex form. The book does say standard form, and I should have put on the assignment sheet vertex form. So please make sure you're writing those in vertex form. Okay, starting off with 63. Y squared equals negative 6x. And it's asking you here to find the vertex, focus, and directrix, and sketch. Okay, vertex, focus, directrix. 2 points and a line. Okay, it's y squared, so we know it's going to be a sideways parabola. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 6 and make it look like this. X equals negative 1/6 y squared. That's the way we're used to seeing it. X equals negative 1/6 y squared. So I know it's a sideways parabola. I also know it's opening left. And I know my vertex is 0, 0 because there's no HK in there. Okay, so 0, 0, opening left. And focus and directrix. In order to find the focus and directrix, I need to find my C, which is 1/4 times the absolute value of A, which is negative 1/6. 1/4 times 1/6 is 2/3. 1/2 is 3/2. C equals 3/2, which is pretty much 1.5, however you want to think of it. But you're going to go left and right 1.5. So left 1.5. Right 1.5, and you have your focus and your directrix. So left 3/2, comma 0 for your focus. Directrix is over here on the positive side. You went over positive 3/2, and that is a x equal line. X equals 3/2. Okay, that is number 63. 67 is x plus 1 squared plus 8 times y plus 2 equals 0. Okay. In this, similar to the last one, we're going to have to rewrite it and do some cleaning up. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move things around. I'm going to leave this on this side and move that whole thing over to the other side. 8 parentheses y plus 2, and then subtract the big quantity x plus 1 squared. So I just took this guy and subtracted it over. Your next part, it's up to you. You can distribute the 8 or divide the 8, whatever you feel you are most comfortable with. It doesn't matter. I will distribute the 8, and I'll show you one where I don't distribute. It works the same way either way. Do not distribute that negative. That negative cannot because of the quantity squared. Okay, subtract the 16. And then divide both sides by 8. Y equals negative 1/8 parentheses x plus 1 quantity squared minus 2. Vertex, because it's y equals something squared, y equals x squared, it's our traditional up or down, so opposite same is negative 1, negative 2 for the vertex. Focus and directrix, I like to find after I at least have a rough sketch. I'm going to go left 1 and down 2. And because it's negative, it's opening down. And focal length, C equals 1/4 times the absolute value, so negative 1/8 becomes positive 1/8, equals 1/1/2. Multiply by the reciprocal, C equals 2. So from here, I'm going to go up 2 and put a line, and I'm going to go down 2 and put a star. The focus is always inside, directrix is always outside. So the focus is -1, -4, because I went down from the -2, 2 more, so -4. Directrix is y equals 0. All right, that's number 67. 71. X plus, actually, let me find that one really quick. X plus 3/2 squared equals 4y minus 2. Okay, so this one already has it on opposite sides. I'm just going to rewrite it because I like this on the left-hand side and the squared on the right-hand side. Okay, now instead of distributing, I'm just going to divide the 4 right off. And it doesn't matter how you do it. You can do it either way. You can distribute like I did on the previous one. It's going to work out the same. Y minus 2 equals, I write it as a fraction, 1/4 x plus 3/2 squared. Add the 2 over. 1/4 x plus 3/2 quantity squared plus 2 because I added the 2 over. And there it is there. And that's what I'm going to graph. Vertex, focus, directrix. It's y equals x squared, so it's a traditional up or down. It's positive, so it's up. Opposite of the inside. Outside stays the same. And again, I like to find the focus and directrix after I do a rough sketch. -3/2 is -1.5 up 2. And we know it's opening up. And we find our focal length. 1/4 times 1/4 equals 1/1. C value is 1. So from here I'm going to go up 1, which would put me at -3/2, 3 for the focus. And from the vertex I'm going to go down 1, put a line, which puts me at y equals 1. Okay, I am going to stop here and I'm going to record these last two on a separate video.